the turn up show. T-Made, Cassius and RGD, plus the Ghost as your host. On the show we keep a G. O-D, we praising him times 10. It's the new church, new birth, no compromise. We going in for the kingdom, dog. Comedy.
What's up? This is T-Made. We are now here at Cole's Place for the community event that Man Up is sponsoring about getting more men in the community involved with the community more. People outreach. We're talking about solving some problems in the community, some things that we could do, creating more platforms. So we're having a good time. We had a lot of good discussion going on, and we just happen to be a part of this event. Once again, we are at Cole's Place for the Man Up event. Make sure next time you come out, check it out. Very informative, and see what you can do to change yourself and change the people around you.
You got a bad reputation.
But you know what though? You know why we got a bad reputation? It's because we're in the West End. Okay, if you understand what's his name? Ray Parker put a statistic out said, if you look at all the statistics around Louisville, we have the less crime rate in the cold and around this area. They gotta have some place to focus on. Yeah. And so what I did when this incident happened here, I pulled up some stuff that happened on Bartown Road. There was a man, he shot another man out there. It goes on. But see, the Highlands cannot have the publicity.
Right.
So we are the pet peeve. So no matter what, I accept it. You know, because I know what it is. That's why I decided to stay down in the West End. So if I can make a point to prove them wrong, I'm gonna do it.
That's the reason why we want to have y'all here, so we can have open dialogue and talk about the possibilities. So only two things you're gonna do. Either you're gonna go to college or get a skill. If you continue your hustle, your life is on the calendar. Don't know when, but one time. That's all it takes. And with your hustle, I don't think it pays Social Security, and I don't think it covers the medical bills. Right?
Right here on 32nd, but the way I was trained was that if anybody in here disrespecting me, I'm supposed to hit you in your mouth and or kill you. So the difference is now with me having that knowledge itself is if you bump into me coming out the store, I'm gonna let it go because I'm educated now, self-educated about who I am and where I come from and the richness of my blackness and how my life is important and his life is important. So even if he doesn't know, even if he's one of my ignorant brothers, I gotta overlook that and I gotta understand that because of what I know. You follow what I'm saying? We gotta spread that because it was taught and trained that violence is a part of my manhood. That's what makes me a man around here is if I kill one of you niggas. Just like that. Not one of you brothers, not one of you black. If I kill one of you niggas, then I'm gonna go do my time and the rest of my niggas are just gonna be talking and these young cats are gonna be listening and they gonna go get their cousin's pistol because that's our identity. And it goes back to slavery and everything that was taken. That's why history is so important because I was 18 on house arrest, shot up with a mouthful of gold teeth when I read my first book. I came out of JCPS, yes, 18 years old, shot up on house arrest when I read my very first book. I loved the book so much that I read another book, then I got a hold of my history, then I learned about black inventors and I learned about who we were prior to slavery, and that empowered me. So I sat in the back of the class with all my intelligence, growing up intelligent like a lot of these brothers, well, we don't respect education, that's not a part of the discussion while we coming up around here. It's about knuckling up, shooting, getting that money, getting these, excuse my language, bitches. That's our culture, that's our identity. So until we change that, until we dissect where we come from and who we really are, we gonna keep on killing each other because we think we just niggas. So our history is important. We gotta know who we really are, the richness that we come from because we are so intelligent and gifted, but cool is more important than that. Cool is a part of our identity. Cool has nothing to do with education. So with all our gifts and skills, we so damn cool, we can't even use it.
Offer something else than what the streets offer. Yeah. You know, there's not an alternative. There's nothing else on the menu. But you know, killing each other is all in the music. It's okay to teach our girls to swing on the poles and stuff. You know, we bringing all these rappers and you know, and it's just the music. You know, and I think if we should be having seminars, Mr. Cole. We should be utilizing our space that here, you know, down on Legends, we utilize the space to have youth seminars. You know, we can have concerts, but what can we do like this with the youth? You know, and I think, you know, a lot of people, all youth don't think alike. So, you know, I think they'll come out and they'll support. But we're not offering it. We're not doing nothing. We just giving them one thing, one message. Shoot them up, bang, bang, swing on poles. Use guys for money. Use girls for sexual, you know, things like that. We're not doing it. We're not offering it. And I think that will be part of the solution if we get more of us, you know, yeah, to come up with an alternative. How can we help our children?
Ma'am, so hold on for a minute, because you said, so the solution. In Dr. King's last speech, he was wanting to boycott Christmas. And he said, America is never going to listen to the pain of blacks and the poor unless we hit them in the pockets. So what we're going to do this year, we're going to boycott Black Friday.
Yeah.
These and these sisters are hurting the way that they are because you've never met a real man. A real man handles his business. A real man pays bills. I've been married 20 years. I've never let my wife pay nothing. I keep my manhood intact. I walk around broke, but I'm going to handle my business. You need some more old school men.
That's right.
But what happens is you don't know how to go get money in a legitimate way. So I'm saying, come to Man Up. Come to Brothers Helping Brothers and let us show these young brothers how to be men. These young brothers are powerful.
Yeah.
Rap music is powerful. Peter, you heard.
My name is Antonio Taylor. We all have a radio show on 104.7 FM. It's called The Turn Up Show with T-Made and Friends. We come on 8 to 9 p.m. every Friday. What we do is that we play positive and inspirational hip-hop for the young generation. That's what we do. We were tired of seeing the negative images in music. We were tired of seeing the negative images in film, the negative images of African Americans in the media with newspaper, magazine, and everything. And we decided to create a platform to create change. Do something about it. Do something. Not just sit and be angry about it, not just sit and accept it for our children, but to do something about it and create a platform to where we can start changing the mindset, and we can also inspire other young people to do the same thing. One thing I want to mention real quick, I'm going to say this real quick and I'm going to sit down because what I had to say was actually for them. This is for actually Brother Gerald Muhammad, if you don't mind. I'm 41 years old. I graduated in 1993 from Seneca High School. The year I graduated from Seneca High School, you came to my school and you spoke. They allowed you to come to my school and you spoke. The words that you gave me on that day, which was about, what, 20 years ago now? That was 93, it's 2015 now. 20 years ago, those words you gave me on that day gave me an identity of self-worth, of knowing who I was and what I could do in this world and how I can impact the world. First through my family, and then through, through what I'm doing, what God has blessed me with. So what I'm saying is that you inspired me and you put a seed in me 20 years ago, and that seed is still growing and being fulfilled. So I'd like to thank you for that. Because that's what this is about, y'all. This is about inspiring others and sowing seeds into one another so that you can become fruitful and we can multiply and we can start to fix some of these problems that we have. The solution, I'm sorry, is not money. That's not the solution. The solution is love first. Love. Love is the greatest, remember that. Because when you love somebody, you inherently you care about other people. And when people see that you care about them, guess what comes? Then that's when the money comes. That's when people want to say, oh, we're going to invest in you. We're going to invest in what you're doing, into your ideas. So love is the greatest. When I care about you, or care about if your family's eating, if you bring the money in, that's when you're going to get your blessings. And the second thing is, brother, what you did for me is that you inspired me to be the best man of God that I can be and to see my full potential, because that's what God has put in every one of us. He's put that in us. God has already given us what we need. We just got to bring it out. So once again, it's about love first, it's about inspiring, and the third thing, y'all, is about going out and doing something. See, we can have these seminars and these meetings and these things all day. I love this talk, I love this debate, but it's not gonna solve the problem. What's gonna solve the problem is us creating platforms, going out there and doing something about it. And that's all I wanna say. Catch our show, 104.7 FM, the Turn Up Show with T-Made and Friends. Like I said, we talk about issues going on in the community. I would like to invite anybody who wants to come on our show, use the platform. That's what we're here for. And we're the only show in Louisville that does it. And for your youth, if you want to listen to something with your teenagers, guess what? We got some banging music. We got some other alternatives than Chief Keef. We got some other alternatives than Mano and Jay-Z and Kanye and all that y'all listen to. And I guarantee you, your kids will love the hip hop that we play. It just ain't, the light ain't gonna be shed on it because it's positive and it's gonna help young men become men. And that's what the society does not want. But it's time for the light to be shine on positivity. It's time for that, y'all. And we're gonna do our part in that. So I'd like to thank y'all for having us out. Tune into what we're doing. Please support us. Support everything that's going on in the community. Don't let the media tear up Mr. Cole. And support Man Up. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Cassius and RGD, plus the ghost as your host. On the show, we keep it G. OD, we praising him times 10. It's the new church, new birth, no compromise. We going in for the kingdom, though. Comedy, Christianity, and the culture. Keep it kosher. If you a vulture, stay away from me. Slave to righteousness, so I'm cut. The best part of waking up. No Folgers, just scripture. Jesus juice all in my cup. I'm tired. Deny, bro. Ain't no turning down. Deny, bro. Ain't no turning down. Deny, bro. Ain't no turning